Well, welcome. My name is Whitney Evans, and I welcome you as caregivers and as friends. And as President Jimmy Carter's wife, Rosalind, likes to remind us, she founded a Caregiver Institute, is that all of us during our lifetime will either be a caregiver, be asked to be a caregiver, or in fact need a caregiver. So all of us need to understand the importance of caregivers in our lives. So that's very important. And I have the privilege of having been one of the co-founders of Care Partners, which is our own Sonoma-based nonprofit. And the founders of Care Partners, two of us were care partners for our wives who had dementia. Two of us were caregivers for our mothers, and one was a professional, Dr. Patricia Brooks, who provided wonderful counseling to us on an individual basis to understand that, and she keeps us in focus in terms of the important things that we can bring to caregivers. So the mission of Care Partners is to provide support and services, for caregivers so they can better care for themselves and thus be able to better care for their loved ones. I'll be turning the microphone over to our wonderful director of Memory Cafes, who is a therapist and has been doing just a wonderful job. Part of what she'll show you is the impact of music and of art on people with dementia. And you'll see a video clip where a wife has come alive as she's doing a painting. Well, that's possible because now the brain scans that we can all be part of, really show us what's happening inside the brain, and it's really been a great breakthrough to help us understand what we can do best for people with dementia. So with that, I will turn it over to Heidi.
Hello, my name is Heidi Lage, and I'm the Director of Memory Cafes through Care Partners Initiative. I want to tell you a little bit about Memory Cafes. They started back in 1997 in the Netherlands. There are now over 800 worldwide, and as of July 2024, when this is being filmed, we are the only Memory Cafe in all of Sonoma County. A goal of Memory Cafe is to reduce isolation for both the person with memory loss and their caregiver. The Surgeon General noted that social isolation is as bad for your health as if you had 15 cigarettes a day. So our goal is to bring people with memory loss and their caregiver into a sense of community where they feel welcomed and they feel comfortable. At Memory Cafes, we have many different ways of engaging loved ones with dementia and their caregivers through music, singing, dancing, guest artists, painting, crafts. We've planted succulents, we've decorated cupcakes. We are constantly coming up with new ideas. At Memory Cafes, we focus on the person, not the disease. When someone is at our Memory Cafe, we don't talk about dementia, we don't talk about memory loss. It's not the focus of what we're doing. The focus is a sense of community and just enjoyment, and it's really pure happiness.
Everybody's different and their needs are different. So, in my case with my wife, I've been with her we've been doing this for 14 years now. So I see different idiosyncrasies and things of that nature. Mm-hmm. But each person's different, and for us, just the socialization, getting her out to do different things, the activities with her hands, motor skills are really good, verbal skills are really good, and these are all things that she needs to be prompted to do, and she doesn't do them at home. Matter of fact, the first time we came here, she hadn't talked to me maybe 20 words in 3 weeks. And she came here the first time and she talked like a magpie. It was just great. It was the most awesome thing I've seen in a long time.
I think my favorite part is the fact that Bob looks forward to coming. When I tell him the night before we have Memory Cafe in the morning, he gets up earlier than usual, goes and takes a shower and comes out ready to go. Not quite ready to go, but pretty much ready to go. So it's something for him to look forward to.
How about the 2 hours during the Memory Cafe? What do you find is most enjoyable for you as the caregiver?
Watching him respond to the music is probably my favorite thing. He talks about Brady often, about that when he comes, Brady's here. The fact that he remembers Brady and associates it with something positive is really pleasing to me.
Oh, good. Yeah. One of the questions that people seem to ask is, from a caregiver's point of view, is this still a respite for you to be here, with your husband? Is this something that you find, helps you?
When we come here, there's no pressure, it's just relaxing. Is very helpful to me. I don't have the stress or anything.
Oh, there you go. So
Yeah.
that, I mean,
I
that
have,
is respite. That's what
it
respite
is
is all
respite,
about.
yeah.
Yeah.
I really feel that I'm very fortunate because he's a very good patient. He's never angry. Now and then he becomes a little impatient with me because I don't often understand what he's saying. But I find that I'm really blessed with the fact that he's a good patient. And I know not all of them are good patients.
Well, and you get some credit for that too. You created an environment that is so supportive
Thank
and
you.
that really makes a difference. So
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Yes.
I think I am most touched by the changes that you can see on the faces of those who are attending. It's like they are coming to life again, and it just really warms my heart. The activities are so well thought out and planned for exactly what is needed to bring the engagement of the participants out, and such fun. Um, Lots of very thoughtful activities go on. Each one encourages participation on a different level. There's tactile, there's visual, vocal, very well rounded, and so grateful for all of the thought that goes into making this happen. It's a wonderful program.